All right, welcome to Real Talk Boxing, everybody. Listen, I got a lot of positive reviews. Well, not reviews, positive feedback and comments from my last video. So, I decided to go ahead and try to amp this channel up. I've had this channel for about 6 years, but I've never really, at first I, posted a couple of videos and, reviews and got a couple of comments or whatnot. But, this last Deonte Wilder and Tyson Fury fight has really sparked me to just try to revamp this channel, get some subscribers, man, and get some people talking about boxing. And I'm talking about real talk boxing. Not none of this discrimination type, biased opinions, none of that, man. I'm a lover of boxing, okay? I love boxing, and I admire and respect the fighters' ability and their skills, no matter what race, color, creed you are, okay? Even if I don't particularly like the boxer, if you have skill, then I can't hate on your skill. I can't. The talent speaks for itself. But being that I'm talking about Fury and Wilder, let's get back on that, right? Okay, because I'm reading some comments, okay, about why Deontay Wilder lost the fight. And I'm hoping this isn't true. I'm hoping this is something somebody made up, just threw out there because it was funny. But I'm reading that the reason why Deontay Wilder lost, now he made an excuse at the end of the fight. Even though he says, I'm not making any excuses, he made an excuse. He said there was something going on with his leg or his legs prior to the fight. There were some things going on, but I'm making no excuses. Once again, I think it's BS. But in any event, I'm hearing that his suit that he walked out in was 40 pounds. And it was too heavy for him, and that's why he didn't have any legs. I'm hoping that's just a joke, because I'm not buying it. But let's say this. Let's say the suit was 40 pounds. Okay? Let's say it is, which I really doubt it's not. But let's say the suit was 40 pounds. He is an elite professional athlete, right? So what is wearing 40 pounds of costume going to factor? You run every day. You fight every day. You box every day. You train every day. What is 40 pounds walking? Let's say he walked 30 yards to the ring. How is that going to do anything to lacking your performance if you're a professional and elite fighter? It shouldn't. If that was the case, that was not the case. I'm hoping that this is not true, because if it is, the little bit of respect that I have for Deontay Wilder and his team will go way down, okay? I've said from the jump that Deontay Wilder has no skill. He was born with power. Fighters with power are not made, they are born. He was born with power to generate in their right hand, okay? And that's it. The basic fundamentals were not there, and they were never there. The right hand always got him out of trouble. But if you continue to fight, on a professional and elite level, someone is going to have your number. You are not going to be able to knock everyone out. You're not. And someone will expose you for what you are and for what you are not. Deontay Wilder does not have the best skills in boxing, period. Teddy Atlas said it best. I respect Teddy Atlas, man. I respect his analysis. I respect his opinion, because we all have our opinions, right? Like what I'm speaking to you was my opinion. I have mine just like everybody else has theirs, and mine means just as much as someone else's. Nothing, quite frankly, but the proof is in the pudding. I've said from day one that this guy had no boxing skills, and one day someone will expose him. I said that the fight would be 50-50. But I wanted Tyson Fury to win. Because let's be honest, he got robbed the first fight. And let's talk about Kenny Bayless. Kenny Bayless took a point away from Tyson Fury for no reason at all. When Tyson got the first knockdown in the second fight, Kenny Bayless didn't even want to call it a knockdown. When he hit Deontay Wilder on his ear, not the back of his head, on his ear. Kenny Bayless was like he was waiting on somebody else to say, is it a knockdown? Because if you ain't going to call it a knockdown, I ain't going to call it. If you ain't going to start counting, I'm going to say it's not a knockdown. That was the demeanor he had when Deonte Wilder went down. I used to have respect for Kenny Bayless, man. I really did. But, he's an in-a-bag type referee. He's in the bag. I'm just saying. The dude was favored towards Deonte Wilder. It shows, man. It shows. Why'd you take away the point? He didn't want Deontay Wilder to lose that fight. Let's just be honest. But this whole his suit was too heavy, I'm really hoping that is a joke because I've seen it on more than one occasion and on more than one comment. I've seen it. It was stated that Deontay Wilder's team is letting everybody know what happened and why he didn't have no legs. You tried that suit on. You knew what that suit looked like. And I guarantee you tried it on. Let's say it was 50 pounds, 60 pounds. Let's say it was 60 pounds. Let alone, forget 40. A 30-yard walk should not enable you to perform. You're a professional athlete, an elite athlete. So I don't want to hear that. Listen, he lost. He lost, man. He lost. If Tyson Fury would have lost, I would have said, hey, man, Tyson Fury lost. Even though he's my guy. He's my guy. You know what I'm saying? If he would have lost, if he would have flat out lost, I would have been like, hey, man, my man lost. Obviously, Deontay Wilder got his number. But he didn't. Deontay Wilder lost not once, but twice to this man. I don't care what you say or anybody says. Tyson Fury won that first fight. Okay? I'm just saying, man. Don't get mad at me. The proof is in the pudding. So all this hoopla about my suit was too heavy, something was wrong with my legs, man, you lost. He lost, y'all. So where do we go from here? There's a guy by the name of Anthony Joshua that, I think everybody's sleeping on. Now, who's the best heavyweight in the world? Him or Tyson Fury? I don't know. They haven't met in the ring yet. But we'll see. Hopefully, I want to see it the next fight. Because I wouldn't sleep on anybody. I want to see him in there with Anthony Joshua. I want to see him in there with Andy Ruiz. I want to see him in there with Dillian White. Fighters like that, And there's a lot of up-and-coming heavyweight fighters that aren't really on that level yet, but they're coming. I just wanted to state my opinion and give my reaction to this whole hoopla about the suit was too heavy. Well, if the suit was too heavy, even if the suit was too heavy, it was on you. It was on you. But that is not the case. I can guarantee it's not the case. Till next time, y'all. Respect and honor. Peace.